today we're going to discuss kung paano mag-solve ng Pythagorean Theorem. So, you'll see kung paano nyo sasagutan yung mga nasa problem set. So, yan, basahin nyo na lang yan. So, this is the formula for Pythagorean Theorem. So, the sum of the legs, the square of the legs, is equal to the hypotenuse, the square of the hypotenuse. So, if we're given two sides of the right triangle, itong dalawa, ayan, this one, this two, ayan, si 9 at si 12, this is one of the legs, okay, one of the legs of this right triangle, and this is the hypotenuse. So, we can now, ayan, answer this. Okay, lipat na tayo dito sa ating yellow pad. Okay, so we have a right triangle, okay, with 9, 12, and we're looking for the hypotenuse. So to answer this, again, the hypotenuse is the longest side, so we have to square the two legs and add them up, and it should be equal to the longest side, the square of the longest side. So, yan, Pythagorean Theorem. So, square 81 plus 144 is equal to x squared. Then, sum, it is going to be 225 is equal to x squared. Now, we need to get the value of x, not the square of x. So, we have to get the square root of both sides. So, again, we have to identify the square root of 225. So 225 is a perfect square, and that is a perfect square of 15. So x is equal to 15. So that's it. That's how you get the third side, or the longest side, or the hypotenuse. Okay, so let's proceed to the next problem. Okay, so next is we have this triangle. Now we have 5, 13, and we're looking for the value of x. So dito, okay, can you identify the longest side? The longest side is the hypotenuse, and that hypotenuse is always the opposite side of the angle, or the right angle. Okay, so this is not the hypotenuse. This is just one of the legs. So we're looking for one of the legs. So let's assign, and let's solve this triangle. So pause. Ayan. So this is our triangle. Kinopya ko lang. So again, this is our hypotenuse. That will be our C. And 5 can be A or B. Hindi naman necessarily alam natin na A or B siya. So let's say A. So let's substitute to our formula, which is A squared plus B squared is equal to C squared. Substitute the given. So we have 5 squared plus B squared is equal to, ayan, 13 squared. Okay, so let's simplify. We have 25 plus b squared is equal to 169. Okay, transfer or subtract both sides by 25. So we have b squared is equal to 169 minus 25. So b squared is equal to 144. So 144. So we have to get the square root of both sides, kasi b lang naman, or yung x lang naman yung hinahanap natin. So b, or also known as our x, is equal to 12. So x is equal to 12. Ayan. Okay. Okay, so our next problem, ayan, focus natin dun sa question, wag dun sa background. Okay, so to solve for the value of x, okay, we're given a square, pero one of the diagonals are missing. So one property of a square is all sides are equal, and also all angles are 90. So since this is a square and this is a 90-degree angle, and we're looking for this segment and this segment, knowing that this is the opposite side of our 90-degree angle, this will be our hypotenuse. So, yan. Copyin lang natin. So, in this case, we're not going to get the whole thing. So, if I'm going to draw, dun sa drawing ko, okay, kukunin ko lang yung portion na kailangan natin. So, I'm not going to use this part, not anymore. So, ito lang. Yung right triangle lang yung gagamitin natin. Okay, so going back, ayan. So, this is a poorly made na triangle nung nakita nyo kanina. So, well, ayan. So, we're going to get the hypotenuse again. So, same formula. We have ayan, a squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. So, this will be a is equal to 5 and b is equal to 5 and c is equal to x kasi c is our hypotenuse, diba? So, a and b is our leg, so you can interchange them, and actually since equal naman sila, so you can interchange them. So, let's substitute the given. So, we have 5 squared plus 5 squared is equal to x squared. We're looking for the value of x, so let's substitute and simplify. So, square natin lahat. So, 25 plus 25 is equal to x squared. So, 25 plus 25, we have 50 is equal to x squared. So, get the square root of both sides para makancel to. Ayan. So, x will be equal to square root of 50. But, we're not going to stop there. Okay? Nung first term, tinuruan ko kayo kung paano mag-simplify ng radicals. So, we're going to apply the same thing pa rin. So, we're not going to stop here because we have to simplify this. So, like I said, one of the factors of this, square root of 50, is, 5 squared times 2. So, after that, we're going to simplify. Okay. The square root of 5 squared is 5. So, we have x is equal to 5. So, square root of 2, wala naman siyang square root. So, the value of x is 5 square root of 2. And that's it. That's our third side. Okay.